Squirrels! So hello, and welcome to another Legends of Runeterra video. My name is Chris, and today we are doing the last of the lab challenges, the random challenges. As you can see, we have one win, which was yesterday's run, which was with Zillion, and oh boy, it felt so good to get that win. And I do find that this way of doing this random run is so much fun, and I really would suggest trying it out for yourself, because when you do win, God, it felt so good yesterday, and it feels like you have to, doing my counterfeit copies onto Desert's Wrath strategy to like figure out, okay, that's how I can win. Because you aren't choosing the things itself, it just makes it so much more rewarding. So today we're going in with Malphite, which I expect to be probably the toughest one of all of them. I'm not sure, but just, sort of based on, what I think normally works in labs and Malphite himself, I am going to assume that this is going to be quite difficult, but we shall see. So in we go with Malphite. We could always, just get some good things, some good abilities here if the random number generator is kind enough to us. So these are our first three abilities, and remember the rules. I'm not going to select any of these decisions. It's all going to be down to a random number generator here. And I'm not allowed to reroll either, so we're getting one of these three. So we're either getting Bouncing Blades, which creates a Fleeting Blades Edge in hand, Little Buddies, which will give us a random 1-cost Poro, which I kind of really want, because, I do worry that we could get sort of overwhelmed quickly, in terms of wide board. And when your hand is empty, draw one. I really don't want that, but in we go. We get one, so we get the Fleeting Blades Edge each turn, which definitely isn't as bad as the drawing one for an empty hand, which I think would have been somewhat useless, to be honest, particularly early on. But it's not nearly as good as the Poro one either. It's at least it is something, I suppose. As we find Chip, I think we'll mulligan both of those away. We are probably, I don't know. Well, let's see how it plays, this deck. I think I am going to go Chip on turn 1 here. Obviously, we'll probably see the Spiderling. We do have these Fleeting Blades Edge, that can kill some of these spiders, which is quite nice, I suppose. Obviously, we're going to sort of wait for Chip, I guess, as we probably will play the Spiral Stairs. Pass there, and we'll as well use our ability whilst we can. We find double Malphite. You have Ground Slam, which could kill something like a... I don't know, a Frenzied Skitter, maybe something like that. We do get a big Chip. We'll probably attack, and we'll probably try and kill one of the other spiders. Push for Glimpse Beyond. Do I Blades Edge that? Does it really matter? I will anyway, why not? Okay, so have Ground Slam this turn if we really want it. The Eye of the Rahorek could be used. Quite interestingly here, as I say, we always have the ability to Blades Edge some of these spiders. Outcome all the units apparently. I will just kill this now. In case they didn't attack for some reason. I'm pretty sure that they will, but in case they didn't. We'll do this. You have this either Rahorek, which will play. We're only on 1 of 4, but that will go up to 3 of 4. Maybe I could have attacked first, but oh well. Block again. If they go for a Val Feast, then we can go for this Blades Edge. Malphite is leveled up, and probably will be the way we win, as we just try to sort of stay the course long enough, I guess. These games could take some time. I don't think this is going to be a quick deck by any means. Why not? We'll give that to Chip, I guess. It is fleeting after all. Vile Feast. Withering Whale, even worse. We'll go for this, I guess. That is a sad times indeed. We do get now the 4 on this though. I should have thought about that before I went for that. Go for this as well. Those 2 celestial cards. We will play Malphite now, I think. Can help us stun all enemies, so it is possible here that if that level of animation is kind of weird, like, you know, I haven't seen it that often, and so it kind of caught me off guard there a bit. But I think what I'll do is I want them to play out more units so that I can use this. So first I'll just kill that. With the hope that, yeah, they keep putting out units so that then I can maybe try and just win this way. Oh, okay. We do get the 7 damage in. That's kind of what I was hoping for. But we are going to take some damage this turn, it seems. Vitling. Wait, can I... Oh no, there's only 2. Oh, but I can Blade Edge as well. Oh, this should be game without me taking any more damage, which is very nice. Or not. Forget I ever said anything. Play the doggo as well. I think I do want to save my life. You never know. You know, yesterday I was very close to losing against Thresh and then ended up winning, which really surprised me, but yeah, that did happen. So same thing's going to happen again here, where we're always going to try and develop as much as we can and then go for the stun. So we will also play a Blade's Edge if he does for this. I mean, we've won this game now, I'm pretty sure. Be a surprise if we didn't. Of our feast. Way they can stop this, I think so. Well, I'll go for this just in case. I don't know. Do they have more Grasp of the Undying? Do not know. But it does not matter. We get there and we win against spiders, but I do fear that this could take some time. And quite a lot of time. So these are our next choices, and oh dear, this doesn't look too great. I'm already not feeling too great about this run. Honestly, the Tryndamere thing could be useful. If we can get to Malphite earlier, that actually, I could see that being useful. The Wording Stones, the Wolf Rider. That, and Wolf Rider, obviously, with our ability to get the Blade's Edges, pretty much we can rely on Plunder, so that wouldn't be the worst. Starlit, Seer, Avalanche, and Nivea. Honestly, Avalanche as well. Normally I would look at these and think, like, this isn't good. But this time, maybe it will be. And Garen with Concerted Strike and Bright Steel Protector. I think Garen, you know, for the potential rallies, particularly if we can find some sort of mana reduction, could be very useful as well. So which one will we get? We will get a Nivea with the Avalanche to Starlit Seer. Probably the one that I was least keen on overall, but not... It's going to be interesting. These games are going to drag on definitely now. Nivea... I don't know, I've never had a Nivea in a lab run before. It's what I mean, you know, the randomness sort of forces you down paths you normally wouldn't go. I'm going to keep Star tipped peak, I think. I'm going to look for Chip, though. Do not find Chip. I'll pass. Probably will take some damage from a Mistress here. On a Nivea as well. We got countdown 3. I could try and give it to you. Seed of Strength, by that I mean. Yeah. And this is kind of what I'm worried about. These kind of hands. Where, you know, it's so slow and you... Yeah, you really don't have much to do. I am very concerned about that. We do get to play the Earth Elemental next turn. Could be useful, I guess. You also get these. Oh, Avalanche. Okay. Avalanche. Do I just go for it now? Maybe I do. Okay. I know that they get more miss rates in there, but it's about just stopping the damage, I think. Oh, forget I ever said anything. I have another one. I think a Nivea could be quite important for this. What do I want here? Okay, I'm gonna play you. Orchard Prodigy. If he blocks here, then we have the Blade's Edge. I will use. We could give Overwhelm to a Nivea, which might not be the worst thing as well. I quite like that. Yeah, let's go for it. Go for a bigger Nivea. Something you often do, but here we are. I can deal quite a bit of damage this turn, I think. If I go for you as well. That's Vengeance. Ooh. Didn't expect that. But okay. Still deal, you know, quite a bit of damage here. Malphite not leveled up yet. Jesus, Malphite. Man, these cards. Spectral Matron? Play Malphite though for the blocker? I think I do. I actually kind of don't want to take the damage. Does that give us the win with the Malphite attack? Oh, I should have played Moonglow. Oh no. I am just gonna open attack. Oh, okay, okay. Moonglow couldn't have saved me. Forgot they had that card, but and a Withering Wail. Savage, absolutely savage. Moonglow could have saved this though from dying. So yeah, it was a mistake in the end, but I go for this. I will. For you as well, it'll stun that. Also gives me 4 on this, which can then, you know, kill any mistrage we want to. Should have probably also played the Blade's Edge there. Don't know what I'm doing here. There's a Nivea. Let's just play a Nivea. Should be using these Blade's Edge on face if I have no good targets for it. You can always block with a Nivea. Which I like. That might come in handy. A Nivea might be okay here. We'll do that. And also play you. I guess. Who knows? You might make it. Probably will develop. I think. Get the extra damage in. Man, this is too much thinking. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, we're still in it with a shot here though. How they play that though? Okay. I guess I'll kill you because you can block this. Oh, this is painful. This is a painful game. They have 6 cards left, 7 now. We have 9 left. Oh, this game. We'll slowly whittle them down. If I'd been using the Blade's Edges on face long enough, then, you know, we would have probably won by now, but... Let's just kill that with this. That's 2 more damage, then this is another one. Nivea is 2. You always block with the Nivea. And we should be there now, I think. Either way, we can always Blade's Edge our way to a win, I think. We have 2 damage from a Nivea guaranteed. Oh my god. Okay, they're still dead. Thank god for that. So after an extremely drawn-out game with the missed rates, this is what we could get. We could get plus 2/2 on either of our champions. -1 cost, always good. 2/2, you know, pretty good as well, but maybe not right now. You know, we would need some overwhelm, although we do have the Seed of Strength potentially. And 3/3, but ephemeral is interesting, but I'm not sure it's for us. But here we go. So we did get 3/3, but ephemeral. But on which champion? I forgot to do that first. Okay, it's on a Nivea. Thank God for that. But that feels pretty bad. And then we got a choice of these. We don't have any Poros in the deck, so it would be very funny if we got Poros next. A literal useless card. We get Porofly, which isn't good, or Thorn of the Rose, which at least would do something, I suppose. We'll go back to 3. And we do get Thorn of the Rose. Okay. We got a card that does something, I suppose. But I am still worried. Now our Nivea has Ephemeral, which obviously is better than Malphite having Ephemeral, because if any champion is to die, then Nivea is the one to pick, I guess. But I'm still not looking forward to it, and we definitely want an earlier curve than that. I'm glad that we picked up Thorn of the Rose as something early to play again. Something that can help me at least. We will go for Chip. And we will wait for our landmark. Could be Shark Chariot, we kind of hope it is. It's not. Maybe I will just start going for these Blade's Edges now, though. Okay, that's what they got. Wow. I'm just gonna start Blade's Edging their face. As if they got the ephemeral buff from this on that. That's quite funny, actually. But we can make Chip a 3/3. I'm gonna see these Blade's Edges now as like an ignition. They're a bit scary, I guess. I'm just gonna try and win that way, I guess. Because there doesn't seem to be much else to be do. Oh, thank God they killed the Prankster and not the Doom Beast. Not sure in what order it picks that. Most expensive. Good for you, but I like just the board stability of the Earth Elemental right now. So we want to kill you. Probably that. We go down to 6. That stops the summoning of the Thresh, so that's good. Keep 2 units alive by doing this. Well, they get another Chronicle of Ruin, I think. Yep. Now the stunning then. Wait, what goes first? Do not know. We go for the extra damage. I think I'm gonna go for Starlit Seer. Play this. Didn't play Thresh. That's good, I guess. Could kill the spider before Thresh comes down. I think for the same reason I should attack with this. We do get the Seed of Strength now. Oh, it didn't get Thresh, it got Tortured Prodigy. Okay. An avalanche. Another tortured prodigy. I think I'll play you then. Just for glimpse, I'll kill that. I should have killed this. Again, it does deny them the card, so it's not the end of the world. Go for Seed of Strength, I guess. Oh, we probably should bet on this, I guess. Okay. Well, I think obviously Anivia is pretty good here in the fact that it can kill a bunch of units. Okay, that I can deal with, definitely. Things are looking okay right now. As these blocks don't go through. That is a lethal. Okay, we beat Thresh on 6 health. The big Anivia, not doing much, it must be said. I'm not feeling good about this run, if I'm being honest. I said that about Zillion, but this one I'm feeling like if we win this, I'd be amazed. So these are our next few things to look at. We could get a free landmark, which I don't know, has some synergy, I guess, but I'm really not sure that that's what we need. We summon a unit, grant it Fury. It is a dragon. I mean, it's okay. It's not amazing though. And round starts, draw one and give it fleeting. When you discard a card, shuffle a copy into your deck. So 3 pretty bad options, just compounding the fact that yeah, I'm not too sure about this whole thing, but that might, get us through our deck a bit quicker, help us find some earlier things. Then we have these 3. If you behold the messenger, grant celestial allies everywhere 1/1. Not great. We do have some celestial parts in there, but not ideal. Bloodsworn Pledge, I mean, it's not a great card, and Gotcha could actually be okay, particularly with that fleeting thing that we just got, but instead we get Starbound. Yeah, this isn't gonna go well, I don't think. This is like, we have low rolled a lot in this run so far, and we're already with a bad deck. So this could be bad, very bad. Let's think. I mean, what am I gonna do with you? Like, it's such a situational card. Yeah, again, I don't know. We'll look for ship, I guess. Okay, we found some cards at least. Is this fleeting? Thank God. We are drawing. Oh God, against Foundry, if we get that far, then there's going to be a lot of things going on. Oh, we picked up a Starbound. Actually, we'll wait for that to pick off that. But I don't want it to kill this. And I'll probably kill this, I guess. Blade's Edge. Because now our tactic of Blades edging their face probably isn't nearly as useful, I guess. Could play the Spiral Stairs for the Seed of Strength. I don't think I'm going to just yet. We could play Start to Peak though, which probably means attacking first. I don't mind playing Start to Peak. It might make a Starbone useful again. We'll pass there though. You will get vulnerable. Could go for Blade Edge first though. Find our big Anivia. Plays a Babbling Beerg. Could go for Avalanche at this point. As Avalanche affects them more than me, I think. Although could choose to take 3 here. My initial plan was just to kill with the Blade's Edge of the one that, wasn't attacking this Starseer, but I think after the Brittle Steel we can just go for that instead. Again, just buff that, which is nice. Buff whatever is in our deck. We can hope for like an Earth Element or something. On Malphite, the end of the world, I guess. Like Crescent Strike and Moonglow. See, we have a lot of. Oh, that Malphite is fleeting. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. That gives me another card as well. What I'm going to do is probably this. Oh my God, what am I going to do? The Brill Steel. Oh my goodness. Lose another Malphite. Guess I can go for Guile or Crescent Strike. I could go for Crescent Strike here. Could go for Crescent Strike plus this. Do I let that trade? I might as well use this, right? But this is less than ideal. Lost pretty much every unit. Wait, do we have Blade's Edges in our deck? I don't remember getting Blade's Edge. Did we? I'm just going a bit crazy. Perhaps so. I think I'll go with this then. It will let us stun a few things. I don't know, I kind of need to just get rid of cards in my hand, I guess. We'll go for this as well, I suppose. Okay. What is going on in this game? I have no idea. An avalanche. I think we guile this. The first thing we should do.
This would be a good winter.
I avalanche now. Something like that.
Blessed by snow and stars. Around.
Wording stones, okay. Doesn't... I can definitely play this Anivia now because it does not matter about the extra, and it is an 11-13, which is quite funny. Maybe use some of these Blade's Edges as well if we wish.
Follow my lead.
It's forced to block, which is good as well. Maybe I could have gone for double Blade's Edge on this. But we actually might win this. I mean, it's been a very confusing game. I'm probably just going to use these Blade's Edge now. Probably just kill you. But also play the Spiral Stairs, which probably is the way I'm going to win, so I think I will. Could drag with this. Wait, what? I don't... The egg gets ephemeral as well? This might be the worst run, I think, of all time. And we're still going though. But this genuinely might be the worst run anyone has ever had. I have never seen such horrible anti-synergy as this. Why do I want Starbone in this deck? I can't even... Oh dear. Okay. I think... Have we summoned 4 landmarks? I feel like we must have, right? What I can do is I can play maybe both of those and then go for the stun. It's actually going to be quite a lot of damage. Because they've run out of cards, so Malphite is actually going to come in useful here. Is that... Have we won? So that's how we win, apparently. Is, like, stall out our opponent so long. How many cards do we have left? Still 12. That's actually impressive. I don't know. I have no idea how this is going to go, because we ended up actually not doing too bad, I guess. But it just feels like we have no, like everything is anti-synergy. We've turned our Anivia into useless. I thought the ephemeral was on the first part of Anivia, and therefore we would get the egg. But that's not the case either. So here we go. Some more options. We have Sleepy Trouble Bubble when Castro won. We draw enough cards as it is, and that would create as a card. So I just don't. That would just be overkill. The Hexcore Foundry game is going to be so stupid if we get there. Bull Elm, the 4/4 but costs 2 more. A 6 mana 8/9 is okay, I guess. It's not the end of the world. It would be good again for Seed of Strength. It would kind of work timing wise with that, I guess. Harsh Winds, when you cast a spell, reduce my cost by 1. We have plenty of spells to cast, so that actually would be okay. So we're definitely going to get 1. No, we get the Bull Elnock that costs 2 more. How did we get those Blade's Edges? Am I crazy? How did we get them? Because we only have Thorn in the Roads. What is that ability? I'm not sure. I think maybe it shuffles some into your deck. It must do, right? But how did I discard them? I don't know. I'm sure someone will explain to me. Challenger on Earth Elemental, that's fine. Giant's Belt and Stonebreaker, who cares? When I've summon a copy of me. I mean, of all the cards you could have picked. Of all the cards you could have picked. Okay, we get Giant's Belt and Stonebreaker, which, I mean, sure, whatever. Oh, here we go. Scargrounds. I don't know how we'll do in this one. It's about outlasting them, which I don't know. Maybe we can do. Like Malphite with the stun could win us. You know, the big Bull Elnock, I don't mind either. We'll keep a chip. Chip can block the 0/3s and the like if we can find an early landmark. Our Blade's Edge, we have the Fleeting card, then we get Anivia. A useless Anivia. Do they always start with this? Is it like coded into the game that they always start with this? Blade's Edge obviously isn't going to be worth anything really in this game. Find double chip. And if we can find a landmark would be okay. Perhaps not. Say the Blade's Edge is going to be doing very little here. We really could use with a landmark here. Find Starlit Seer instead. Who also has anti-synergy because he buffs the top thing in our deck, which could then become a fleeting card that we can't play. Also doesn't help. I attack into the Elixir of Iron. He also could block with this. I should have thought about that. So still, there we go. There's a landmark. I think we do go for it now. To get the 2 bigger chips. I think we take the 2 from that. We'll block like so. Could have an Elixir of Iron. Does. That's not the end of the world. We trade with 1 and that's good. If we have 3 mana, we might as well do that. Okay, here we go. There's either a Horak. This gives us a bunch of landmark things going for us, so maybe I do go for it. Gives us like a Stonebreaker if we could potentially kill something. We'll leave that. Goes for Shatter. Okay. Now we will stun. Is it the weakest? Yes, we stun this and this. So we got our 2. You are a bit of a problem. Do I just go for my massive Bull Elm like that? Maybe I do. Oh, that's great for us, I think. Let's sacrifice a chip in there as well, I think. Bring the health down a bit. Anivia as well, not too useful in this game. Might play this Blader just to see the old hand a bit. Although we will generate 1 next turn, so I don't know if that's really doing anything. It does buff the unit though, I suppose. Spiral Stairs, we stun 2 things. Can't play a bunch of things this turn, so I think I will. I'll just try and empty my hand somewhat of a lot of these cards. Who I don't like. So I might actually go for this. Oh, we've only summoned 3 or 4. Oh, that feels bad. Okay. Can attack with all of those though. He does block with the U, so that's not too bad actually. Again, we could come up trumps here in a weird way. Even though this is like quite a tough one really with the way our deck is constructed. So that's more Blade's Edges. And a blue Sentinel. Both on 3 or 4. I like the elusive. Just try and trade into these, I think. Yeah, we do get the trade in. Wonderful. Okay, we can play you. I'll probably just double Blade's Edge face here.
This would be a good winter.
We can win this here. Maybe with a bigger Nivea. Let's try it. Yeah, I mean it's a big unit, right? Farkaz. If I kill you.
My first scar.
Better. I guess I just don't attack with the Nivea then. I will just go in with everything else. Down on 3. We get Blade's next hit. Right, let's check this. So there I just get the egg. It's now a 3-4. So what, do I need to not have a Nivea die? And now I get a Nivea. Okay. This is very odd how this is working. But now, a Nivea has Ephemeral again. I don't understand. I really don't understand. We'll play Malphite. And that should hopefully be enough. Double Blade's Edge here as well. That we will use, and then we can Blade's Edge for the win. But what is going on with it? So this is Nivea, right? Let's check again. Can our Nivea never die? Is that what it's saying to me? Now we get the egg again with the plus stats. And we'll summon a Nivea again with Ephemeral again. Okay, good to know. I'm just gonna Blade's Edge face, but I think that is the win. The 16 health. I mean, I don't know. If we do this, I would be shocked. Completely shocked. If this works, then I don't know what to say. I feel like the Hexcore Foundry game is going to be very difficult. So here it is again. We could go for more Starbone. An Icequake with Health Potion. Or Unlicensed Innovation that draws me more cards. These have got to be some of the worst options I've ever seen. But we get Icequake. Which I guess was the best one. We can go for Regeneration on our Ephemeral Nivea. We can make this cost 1 less, that would actually be useful. Or Starlit Seer attack nab 1. I don't think we need more cards, to be honest. Okay, we actually get the useful one. That's good. That's good to know. Getting Eye of the Horak down early for all of our landmark summoning things is good. Into Sejuani we go. And we instantly get a pretty bad hand. Let's just mulligan them all. This has to be... I don't know. I'm not feeling good about this run at all. Sejuani gets all the buffs. Which... Honestly, I think we might be somewhat okay at dealing with, to be honest. Especially with the Starlit Seer, if we start getting some things down. I don't think that's necessarily our weakest point. Let's play this other Starlit Seer as well here, potentially. And just pray to hit like something big, buff-wise. I should have attacked probably first. Okay, if they just want to play Fury of the North, I'll let them play Fury of the North. You go for it, pal. Shouldn't have attacked. Good decision. Spiral Stairs. As either a.
Many try. One failure.
You are a worry. I'll play this, I think.
This is our home.
We'll do that as well. I'll also use the Blade's Edge.
This would be a good winter.
Get this. Probably play this as well. Get the extra mana gem. And we have 7 mana to play with. I'm a bit worried about whatever he plays,
Nothing can stop us.
if it's something like that. But what I can do is I can go for this. I think the buffs have gone onto that.
By snow and stars.
Because now this will stun both of these, but whatever his next unit is obviously a problem. We have a 5/5 chip. We could silence whatever he plays next. That's good.
Bow to no one.
Not silence Sejuani though.
Good winter.
I can stun it. I can stun Sejuani here. Keeps our Starlit Seers alive. I can also play this chip. Oh, that wasn't very nice, was it? If you're gonna die, Sure, we'll chip away at the Sejuani, I think.
This would be a good winter. Feathers.
They'll play chip
Walking.
and pass. I have played the right amount of landmarks. Can kill this Sejuani. Let's have another Sejuani. Still. Is worth going for.
What's theirs is up.
Head spoils, okay.
I refuse. I see the beast inside. Unleash it.
We beasts know our own kind.
I have a 7/7 chip, which honestly I might attack with. Hope that he blocks with this. That's too risky. I'll just attack with this. Yeah, that's obviously the hope, so that then we can kill it with the Blade's Edge. Take no damage from it.
Snow and stars.
And again, we seem to have... This deck seems to be able to stabilize in a way that, I don't know, I did not think possible. We get a big Anivia.
Roll, my warriors.
That is a threat.
An auspicious
Go for that though.
Oars down. Weapons up.
Kill you. Worth it.
This would be a good winter. The beast.
We'll probably go for Malphite. The only problem here is they are going to have a big Sejuani. Wait, did they get the plunder? Oh, I don't think they did. That's good. If I play this,
Strong will have the spoils.
place that. Then means I can go for this. Will then give me a pretty big ton of damage. I'll stun 2 units next turn as well. Start going for these Blade's Edges, and again we are going to win.
An auspicious
Maybe this is better than I think. Is it? Is this better than I think? Those 2 units, we can always block this.
You own what you take. The old always see. The prettier the
Play you as a 9/5. Wait, what happened there?
delicate fob.
Was that meant to be like a Fury of the North, but it came down in like a very odd way? But yeah, we've won again. We are going to win again, so I'm just going to pass. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this at all. There's just seemingly no way we should be able to win this game. And yet here we are. What is going on? How does this deck survive so well? Like, why was I struggling to survive so much with the others? And then this one, it's like so easy. Well, here is our next thing going on. Again, all commons. Round start grant that we can sell like 1/1. I mean, could be useful, I guess. Create a fleeting Blade's Edge in hand, so we could get just even more. Or summon the sparring student. Are we going to go for the full Blade's Edge? No, we're going to get a sparring student. Which, I don't know. It's not really that useful for us, but whatever. Okay, giving Malphite elusive would be useful. Frozen Mallet just make our Anivia even less useful. This time I will remember to do the champion first. So this is going on Anivia again. And of these 3 abilities for this ephemeral useless Anivia, we get Spell Shield. Okay. There it is, I guess. And now into the one that I think is going to be very interesting indeed. The Hexcore Foundry game, where we are going to overdraw so much. To be fair, it's a good thing we didn't get more Fleeting Blades Edges. That would be very bad indeed. I'm just going to look for like our cheapest cards, I guess. That isn't Starbone. I quite like having you. We found Chip as well. Are they? I will play Chip. We also have the 2-mana landmarks. So that's good. I'm not expecting us to be able to create, like, summon enough units to really ever make a difference on the sparring students. Essentially, it's just help me trade there. Oh my god, we're gonna draw so many cards. Unfortunate. I guess we will go for Starlit. I'm already worried about this game. Don't know how. Avalanche could be useful, but it's fleeting. Yeah, we're just gonna overdraw so much that it's not.
It's not broken, just needs a little love.
It's just not gonna go well, I
Here
think.
you are. I've got to show you this.
I'm working.
I just don't think this is gonna be our game. I don't see how we can not draw every card in our deck. Just die very quick. We do find Avalanche. Again, could be useful. I mean, look at how big our deck is here. So if we Blade's Edge this now, then we can go for Avalanche. Fine, because you were dying anyway to Avalanche. But yeah, I mean, look at our hand. So locked up already. Doesn't attack, that's interesting. Draw our 3rd Anivia, which is great. Like, what the hell do I play? I guess I can play you. Always kill this. I mean, we have triple Anivia, assembly bot as well. I will at least stun the assembly bot next turn. Okay, Blade's Edges. More Blade's Edges. I'm just gonna play our big Bull Elnock and hope that it can sort of own the board for me. Who draws cards quicker? I mean, you're on 10, I'm on 21. Taking some damage from those things. Could go for our big Anivia, but I think again I'm just gonna play a Bull Elnock.
Um,
Okay, and I think let's just Attack first, I guess. See what they trade. More mushrooms. I am worried about that assembly bot.
Excuse you.
Oh, clever. Could kill this. I'm actually gonna do that. Use my own blade's edge against me. So I get to keep a big bull elmer. We actually have some space in our hand. 7 cards left. 3 or 4 on that. Avalanche doesn't do too much for me. Do have you.
I have arrived.
Kill that. Still have this double blade's edge. What we kill that with?
I got the goods.
Something like that. Down on 11. Okay, I don't think I'm going to win this run based on the fact that I'm down on 11, and that could be lower very quickly by the puff caps. So I don't really see a way how I'm going to win this game. Yeah, it just isn't here, really, is it? Here. Can't get out of our own way, essentially.
Just borrow it.
They will learn to fear the sun.
I have 4 cards left. 2 with spells. Do they deck out? I have no idea. Guess we're about to find out. Well, I've either won because they deck out, or they win because I can't stop anything that they want to do. I mean, they might win by mushrooms. So it looks like this dreaded run is about to come to an end, I think. Okay, they don't deck out. Oh, they do! And I'm on 1. Wow. Okay, so we could have drawn there, I think. Had I drawn 2 mushrooms instead of 1, right? What would have happened? I guess you lose if you draw. But I'm on 1 health. So we will get to see. I mean, this really would be a miracle now. We get to see which one of these we get, which is 3. So more ice quake. Wonderful. Against guard bots, though, you know, they summon a bot every turn, so I need to be able to summon multiple units. I do have the Blade's Edge, though, thinking about it. That's a good point. I can probably survive if I get a good hand. I like Avalanche. The rest is not for me. I think we need Chip. Oh, we start with a sparring student, though, as well. Interesting. If he trades, he doesn't. Okay, well, I'll always kill the bot then, I guess, if I can. They're just gonna Mystic Shot my face? No. No, we still live. Icequake heals us if we play that at any point. Oh, but this one has tough. Good point. Oh, I found a unit. Oh, I'm a genius.
Striking look and stunning wit.
Have I lost? I think I've lost, right? I think this is it. I think we're done. I'm pretty sure they could have just Mystic Shot me at any point though as well. Hold on, is there a way to live? Avalanche doesn't do it. Oh, I think we lost. Oh no. Oh. I don't know. I think that might be the worst RNG run I've ever had. Uh, which I enjoyed. I enjoyed in like a weird sort of, you know, self-harm kind of way. You know, our ability, like the bouncing blades actually isn't that bad. The fast deal though is just too much, especially when you're playing like one of the like heavy decks, you know, with a lot of big units. It's just you can't deal with it. And the Sparring Student we didn't really see too much of, to be fair. Yeah, aside from that, I mean, like some of the like Icequake, you know, we just kept Anivia, we just kept adding like big, you know, Bull Elnook that we buffed up to the extra mana. Like, you can't have a deck that is like majority like 6 and plus. You know, that like so much was 6+ cost. But yeah, we got to God Bots, which I was surprised. I thought we'd lose at Sejuani, if I'm being honest. I thought we wouldn't quite make it past Freljord midway through that run, but we did. So maybe that's an achievement in itself. The Anivia buffs. Jeez, buffs, nerfs. We nerfed the Anivia. We made Anivia literally useless. Which is quite funny, but yeah, there it was. That was the run. That is our Malphite run. Tomorrow I'll probably do something more sort of design based rather than more labs. I think I need a break from labs after this one. So yeah, we'll go into some sort of design thing or whatever. You know, I'll find something to talk about. And until then, I'll see you tomorrow and have a really nice day.